I know you yearn for someone. It's on the tip of your tongue. Don't rush into it, little one. It's on the tip of your tongue. Don't rush into it, little one. It's on the tip of your tongue. Don't rush into it, little one. It's on the tip of your tongue. Don't rush into it, little
Chat, you're looking cute tonight, Neff.
Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet-eyed soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. The corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. I've had years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Ladies, gentlemen, and bees. I'm back. It's been a while. Thank you for the pre-stream hype train. We got a fucking juicer of a stream tonight. Keep the hype train going. Keep the hype alive. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, MBs, space aliens,
Go Bombs.
CIA, FBI,
OEFBBY.
NAACP. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to wish you a very hearty hey now. Coming to you live from my humble stream setup out here in Los Angeles, California. Let's not stand on ceremony. Let's pull it up. The PBC is the pickleball court. I just played 4 hours. I had a sex dream about you, but you rejected me? We gotta Freud your dreams. Listen, if you have a sex dream about me, you should not be getting turned down. With peace and love. That sounds like a you issue. If you're having a sex dream about me, you should fuck my brains out. I mean, come on. It's your dream. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you guys some surprise drop being added to the clothing drop coming out at some point this week. We're adding a Farley plushie. We are adding a Farley plushie, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. By popular demand. Holy shit, I am tired, but we have such a big stream. We have such a big stream. We got big stuff. Crack a Celsius, you're so right. I think I have some Celsius. Hold on. Right on cue. I'm ready to go.
Maybe next time I have a sex dream with you, it'll be fruitful and now. Husband
Yeah.
first.
I mean, get your dreams right. Step your dreams up.
Love you, brother.
Listen, if you have a sex dream about me and you get turned down, That's on you. Straight up. Thank you for those bits. In your dreams, I should be a slut. You know what I mean? Gay, straight, whatever you want to dream about me. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
If you have a gay sex dream about me, and I'm not power bottoming, that's on you. You need therapy. If I'm not throwing that fucking hole back, that is on you. 100p.
You inspired me to eat right and work out.
100p.
Down 60 pounds.
Talk to a therapist. Why am I not blowing Will's back out in my dreams? Strong start. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I've been gone.
I love you, Neff.
I did the Project Ethos stream, which was sick. Big thanks to 2K. Had a Hassan sex dream, and he just talked about doing... He had a sex dream about Hassan, and he just talked about trains? Like, during the act? Like, was he on top of you, and he's like, do you know that Japan has more high-speed rails than the entirety of the United States? Do you know that China has some of the best trains in the world? Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure he does the train conductor noise right before he comes, too. Oh, fuck. Doot, doot. Oh, fucking come. Hello, hey now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start with a little unboxing because I got sent something that is so absurd and I wanted so bad. I received this package in the mail today. And I think I know what this is. I think this is from our friends at Bandai. Does anybody know what this is? Hang on. I saved this for stream. Yes. So first of all, where are my Tekken fans at? Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. The Kazuma fist? Dude. This feels normal. I mean, I got big hands, but... All right, but now it's time for the main event. These are the Gentle Monster Tekken 8 Jin Kazuma glasses. Have any of you seen these?
Gripping it like the dock with those.
Gentle Monster X Tekken 8.
3 years is crazy. Love
Collaboration that blurs the line between video games and glasses. Dude. Oh. Have any of you seen these? I begged Bandai to send me those. I begged. I was like, yo, Bandai. And they came up big in the clutch. Dude. Dude. The power. The absolute
happy 15
power of
love
these.
Your streams, love the chat.
They
love
have the
content.
Kazuma
Thankful for all
horns.
that you do, Neff.
If you have a sex dream about me and I'm not wearing these, go to therapy. Because I'm going to live in these now. They stay on during sex. I feel like I just got way faster. Is that crazy to think? That I just got way faster with these glasses on? Thank you so much to Bandai and Gentle Monster. I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an absolutely... Are you gonna masturbate with that giant hand? No, it's an art hand. We have an absolutely packed stream. We have an absolutely fucking packed stream, wall to wall,
Oh yeah, wow.
shaft to balls.
The Kazuya glasses got me moving different slime.
Got me moving different, slime.
Oh yeah, wow. That's very cool.
Will, just turned 24. Thanks for being a consistent part of the year.
Happy fucking
Oh
birthday.
yeah, wow. That's very cool.
24. You have one more good birthday. And then they suck. Enjoy it. Get rowdy. Where's the raccoon? He's right here. He's just off screen. Important news. God, I can't even get to how packed
wow,
the stream
that's
is.
very cool.
Say
Hey,
cheese.
Will, just
Mouse
want to
with
say you've
big
been a
butt
big
caught on
inspiration
camera.
The past few months. You got me back into losing weight so I can feel better about my transition goals and have one of the best gender positive communities where I can feel at home. Also, you bought me Neff sauce, which has made meal prep taste good.
Thank you. What a nice thing to say. Listen, I have made a pretty safe, nice community, and I never objectify people, but that mouse has a face! It's because that mouse has a great ass! All walks of life can agree that this mouse has a fucking dumper. What in the world? Yo, are they doing BBLs on mice now? Is that how those Brazilian surgeons are learning? Throwing some fucking cheek meat in a rodent? Oh my God. Yo, where are they recording this in New York? The girl saying that she's gonna pee makes that video. Knowing that whoever filmed that peed their pants adds a lot of depth. Guys, we have a big stream. We have a big old stream. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what's going on tonight. First of all, late night, the Fish are going to continue their baseball season. You don't need to worry about that. You don't need to worry about that. That's much later. In the meantime, we got something big. We got something huge. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, open up your minds. Open up your spirits. Because we got a brand new episode of Bodyhead coming out right now. It came out yesterday. We're going to watch it here on the stream. We're going to debut it. And then later, in about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, Lord Spew is going to come on the stream, talk a little bit about the episode, and we're going to do a quick scavenger hunt. What? Scavenger hunt. That's right. We're going to ask for specific frames from the Bodyhead cartoons. And if you're the first one to find it, put it in the Discord. You're going to get an original sketch from Bodyhead. So one of the original works that went into making Bodyhead is going to be sent to you as a gift. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we're going to watch episode 3 of Bodyhead right now. Original content, new episode, episode 3. Strap in for the next 5 minutes. You're going to be taken to Pleasure Town. Without further ado, here it is. Let's take a look.
Bodyhead!
I'm your president for DJ Dutch Oven.
But you can
Just kidding. That's episode 2. I pulled
Call
up
me
the wrong
Farty.
one. You know what? That was a test. You all passed.
Bodyhead! Throughout the history of men, the legend has been told of a shattered god, the Bodyhead! A puzzle of flesh, whose lesser pieces would assemble to accomplish great deeds. But time has weakened the bodies and minds of men. Today, upon fusion, he is lucky to overcome even the most mundane of human tasks. Like...
Having our first college party! Secret handshake?
Yeah!
You together?
Let's go be together!
I take my...
Yes.
Vinny the Gooch sold me Fent and then Marky stole it.
Vinny the Gooch sold you fentanyl? Holy shit. Vinny's really fallen off, hasn't he?
You together?
let's go pee together.
I take mine all the way off. My pants all the way off. The butt. Push the beds together?
Yeah.
One big bed.
One big bed.
Underhead, this party is risky business. What do we do?
All right, let's assess how fucked we are. We snuck into college as one student, Bodyhead.
One rule broken.
Our surprise roommate, Bodie Hegda, walks in and catches 7 of us staying in this 2-person dorm.
Bad news, bad news.
And the only thing that's keeping him from snitching is that he thinks Headhead is his only roommate, and we're just guests at his first college party!
Another rule broken. We can't keep this up for entire college. The RA is no dum-dum.
That
Entire
brings us to
college.
a real problem. Matthew Numbersman.
My rule, my code. 2 students per dorm, 0 guests in the dorms are allowed. You sneak in, have a little party. I'm counting pairs of footsteps. Having a sexy little sleepover. I burst in before you bust in. Divide you before you climax. Multiply your tears equals shape of spell on your forehead.
Maybe we tried to booby trap the door. He opens it. Boom! Bucket of acid!
Underhand, you promised.
Oh, I'm no good at legal problem solving.
This is Underhand.
Hi.
She, used to do all our ideas when we were bad, but now she can just relax, because we don't need her anymore.
Obsolete.
Fuck you losers, I'm out of here.
I'm just kidding, Undies. Stop being a bitch. Bodie, this is Foothead and Cankle.
This
They're
is me.
both feet.
Whoa.
Hey, new roommate.
Hi.
Come check this shit out. Foothead, show him the secret crop.
Everything is for sale, baby.
Is that a Burrell?
You take one of these, full ego death. You meet God, talk to God, make friends with God, get in a fight with God, meet up with God, break up sex. Go on only text basis. 3 years go by, you meet back up. Oh, he's looking good. You have one beautiful night, then you return to your body a new person.
This is the first drug I've ever seen.
Corsohead is like our mom, but I didn't, come out of her or drink any of her milk.
Special pizza is almost ready.
Wait, is that the mushroom from the toe face head man?
A little bit goes a long way.
You'll see.
He's gonna eat the whole
He's
thing.
gonna eat it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh,
Fisthead, do you actually punch stuff with your head?
No, that life is over. Fingies are for feeling now.
That's for cool.
Can't believe those fuckers after everything I've done for them. Stupid little pussy fucking shit. Who is
Pairs of feet. Only 2 pairs allowed. A party. You're next.
Fuck.
Oh, okay. So this is pelvis.
I'm sorry, but we are so fucking cool.
God.
I'm sorry
we are
about
now.
him.
Here we go.
Pelvis always does this right before a drop.
Oh my goodness, it's getting a little steamy. Your friends are so nice.
Wow! Bodyhead. Breaker of rules.
No, I'm Bodie. He's Body.
Hey, you leave him alone, okay? This is my best friend, Bodyhead Fusion.
Torso head.
Fisthead.
Pelvis head.
Foothead.
Kegel.
Get away, hideous beast!
Aha! I knew it. Hidden numbers lying in plain sight. Gone. Uncounted. No, hold still. 2, 3, 4. No, it's not adding up. Impossible to count. Your freak body made of trespassers is
Not so fast.
What?
Fingies, woman.
Looks like it's all up to Underhand to get us out of another scrape. I was thinking, Mr. Numbersman, I believe you're the one with the secret.
Nonsense.
The trench coat?
No.
Shouting like a child?
What?
The fascination with people sneaking into places?
Show your work.
Underhand.
You you are secretly 3 kids in a trench coat! Oh, Oh, whoops. Damn. Let me put that back. Sorry.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Fuck all this fucking math shit, dude. I'm fucking dead.
Fuck all this fucking math shit, dude. I'm dead. Is my favorite line from the entire show. Fuck all this fucking math shit, dude. I'm dead. Yeah, Bodyhead episode 3. What can you ask Spew why I want Underhand to break my body like a twig? Listen. Okay, we can just all come together as a people and admit it. Which character was Will? I'm Cankle, dude. I'm the one who's like, yo, if you take this, you'll experience full ego death. You'll meet God, talk to God, fall in love with God. That's me. So yeah, that's episode 3. Those are all the shorts. And, we need your support. So if you haven't gone and left a comment or watched it on the YouTube yet, you can be the difference that makes Cartoon Network contract this show for a full season. It would be awesome. It would be really cool. I just dropped the link in chat. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give Spew a call and see if he's a spewing. Let's see if Spew is on and about and ready to talk. Dialing him up. Send the link. I just dropped it. Hang on, let me drop it again. All right, here's Spew. Spews of a son of the morning. Hang on, I might have streamer mode on, so you might not show up. All right, let me turn off streamer mode 1 second. Spews of a son of the morning. I'm gonna chase you all over.
Hello. How do I sound?
You sound amazing.
Crisp.
You sound real crisp. Help, send help. On planes, on trains.
On trains. Yo, what's up, guys?
Ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, the beautiful man on the screen right now is Lord Spew, the animator, creator, writer, and genius behind Bodyhead. So everybody give him a rousing round of applause. Spew, tell him what we're doing tonight. What are we getting into? Little scavenger hunt.
I think we're doing a scavenger hunt. Now we have to figure out, because I normally host it on my Discord.
Sure.
I'm wondering if do we need to make a temporary Discord section for people to post screenshots in yours? How do you want to run this?
Let me see. I think we can. You're up on my screen, so let me look at my Discord real quick. We can just do it in general if you want.
Cool. Yeah, I'm down with that as long as you don't mind polluting your general chat with screenshots.
That's fine.
Cool.
Wait, where's my? Okay.
All right. Well, I got your Discord up. Cool.
All right. So here's how this is gonna work, guys. Spew's gonna give you a clue, right? And that clue is associated with a specific screenshot in one of the 3 Bodyhead episodes. The first one to drop it in general chat will win this. Show them what they will win, Spew.
All right. I'm going to
Spew's clues.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna hold on, I gotta send it to myself now. I took all the pictures with my phone. Hold on.
Okay.
Stall.
All right, we're vamping. Very cool thing shirt.
Thanks, dude.
Maybe in the meantime, you can show them the sketches?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wait, the sketches
that
they're gonna win?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Oh my bad.
No.
I blew it.
No. You're good. So my question for you is: would you rather the sketches be a surprise that they win and they don't know what they're gonna get until they win, or would you rather tease what they are going to win before we give the
I think
clue?
we show the one that's up to be won, and that's it. And then we keep
All
going
right.
every time. All right. So first clue, you would win this sketch.
All right, we're gonna go over. Let's see. Is this connected? Is this?
Oh yeah, it's connected.
Is this?
Oh,
Nope. Oh, hold on.
Oh
Okay.
my Lord.
So I okay. so listen, I drew Kankle smoking using I drew Kankle using pelvis head as a bowl.
Oh my God.
So this is the ones I figured I'd throw out first because I after I drew it I was like, are people gonna want this?
Oh yeah, they want it.
So maybe we'll use this for the maybe I'll give like one of the easier clues and we'll see.
No, this might be the most popular one. This one goes hard.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So your clue,
yeah,
guys. Now, just to restate what you got to do, you got to the first to screenshot the frame that I'm talking about, and post it in Will's general chat. Is gonna win. Is gonna win this. I'll mail you. These are drawn on paper with Sharpie marker. So your clue is weed plant.
Weed plant.
The first one to find a screenshot of a weed plant.
All right, I'm gonna move my camera too.
And let's see, I had your Discord open. There we go. General chat.
When you were doing this last night, people were fast.
Whoa, people, did this already happen? Hold on. Whoa. Weed plant. Okay, so Strictly is the first one to get the weed plant. We have weed. We have weed nugs. Gamer who took a picture of gamer nugs.
All right. Strictly is our first winner. Strictly, you're going to reach out to my mods, either Hoss on Twitch or Naisu. Please make sure your whispers are open. They're going to get your information, and we're going to make sure that you get this amazing sketch of my character smoking pole sent to you as fast as possible.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna keep track on my end too. Kank, smoke, pelv, and that is Strictly.
I'm gonna get a little ambiance music up. One second.
Yeah, let's do it.
We need Wee Bossa Nova. Yeah, this is my favorite ambiance music right here. All right.
So let's here. I'm gonna get. This is very misleading that I have a sub bar up here. Okay, there we go.
Are these only from the most
for your
recent episode?
stream.
No, these are from all 3 episodes.
So these clues, because you just showed the 3rd episode tonight, I picked clues just for this episode.
Oh,
so
okay.
I wanted to make sure that your stream felt, capable of doing it. I'm also going to be keeping an eye out. I know that people from my stream are probably in here. If you won something last night, I'm not going to count it. This is just Will's. Yeah. All right. So our next drawing that we're going to be giving away.
The Beavis and Butthead Cankle and Foothead goes insane.
There we go. All right. For this clue to win the Beavis and Butthead drawing, Cankle Foothead drawing, is there's no music past what time?
Oh, I know the answer to this. But
now it has to be a screenshot. Yeah, it has to be a screenshot. Ooh, let's see how fast people are so fast with this. I'm like, dude, my Easter eggs are like, I gotta make smaller Easter eggs, like little things in the corner, dude.
Yeah, you gotta make like Mensa level Easter eggs. Already?
We got Meep Steel. Good job.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Post the screenshots in my general chat in my Discord, guys, if you want to participate. Boop, boop.
Meep Steel, you have one foothead and cankle. Let's see. I'm just gonna hover over this. I don't want to spoil it before. And this one I'm doing last. This is the final prize, I think.
Oh boy.
Next up.
Okay.
We got. I think that the further we go, I'm making them more specific to your stream. So the next one that we got is this is Cammy from Street Fighter as Bodyhead doing a foot, doing a kick.
That's very good. That is
okay.
She's doing the cannon spike.
So for this one, I want you guys to find me. B for butt. That's your clue.
Ooh.
B for butt.
You're busting
now this
out
one
the tough
is a little bit of a
clues now.
smaller one.
You're busting out the tough clues now.
Because all these characters have butts. This is a smaller. This is a little bit more of an Easter egg. Oh, so fast! You guys are so fast.
Already?
Higgs B has got it.
Wait, I gotta pull this up. I don't even know. I've known what all the clues are.
Here,
so far.
I'll bring it up here.
Oh,
it
nice.
is the B in Bodhi Hegde is a little butt doing a fart.
Wow. That I would have not gotten that. That was so fast. Higsby with the win.
That was so fast. Quick on the draw. These people want it.
Yeah. They've been watching.
Holy shit, man. Quick on that draw. All right. Your next prize to win.
Oh my gosh.
Is.
Oh my gosh.
Foothead Will Neff.
Oh my gosh.
Portrait.
Wow. The Cankler himself.
Foothead. The Cankler himself. Now, I think that the screenshot that you guys have to find for me is error.
Ooh, I know this one.
Now it goes by pretty fast. So this will be if you were paying attention when we were watching it earlier. See what you guys got. See how quick you guys are.
Someone in chat knows where it's from, but they got to screenshot it.
Oh. I see people typing. Multiple people are typing. You got it. Oh. Yeah, Tim got it. Dude, it was almost a three-way tie. Tim A did catch it first. We got a Cankle.
Wow.
Will Portrait. And that goes to Tim May. Dude. Very exciting. You guys are so fast. We're really slamming through these.
They are so quick.
So I have two more.
Okay.
I have two more tonight to give away. Let me see. I also maybe do I have a little piece?
Oh my goodness.
Do I have a little piece of?
Oh my goodness.
Production artwork. Let me see.
By the way, chat, I was so excited about these scavenger hunts that I won one last night while I was at a party. I got on my phone and snaked it from Lord Spew's chat.
Here, what I'm gonna do is let's see if I can scrounge up. Let's see if I can scrounge up another. Let's find another piece of production artwork here. I know I got something. So.
Oh yeah, wow, that's for
Much
in the
love,
meantime,
Bill Kona.
why don't I show you what we're gonna win next? Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Okay.
You got to give a master level difficulty for some of these. We got to push them to the absolute limit.
Okay. This one I do think is going to be a little hard.
Okay.
And I don't mean to make a pun here.
Oh.
We are going with we're going with show hole.
Oh my god.
Now I knew that your audience.
No way.
I knew that your audience is all about whole transparency, making sure that hole is front and center, and that we're being honest. We're being honest and upfront about the hole.
Gosh, I'm glad we don't have a sponsor tonight, man. That's
So,
holy.
Your clue, guys. And I don't, and we're not going to show the screenshot on screen because of this. There is uncensored penis that snuck in.
Oh my goodness.
To this episode.
I didn't even know that.
And it will be airing on Adult Swim. There is uncensored penis. If you can find me the uncensored penis. Nope, that's not it. Close. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this?
They got it already?
How are you guys?
Wait, I need to see this one.
Microwave has found it.
I gotta check this.
Microwave has found it. I did not expect you to find it that fast. Wow. Man.
I'm a stud.
I did not expect you to find it that fast. So it is, and you really zeroed in on it. So in the giant okay, there's a little bit more of a zoomed up plant. Took a photo that's a little bit more zoomed out in the most recent one. In the giant monster, there is an uncut penis that's just hanging off of the elbow of the monster. I do have to give it to Microwave.
Oh my god. That is crazy how fast they got that.
I don't know how they got that so fast. That was fast. So you know, this isn't a pretty piece per se.
Okay.
But this is a key piece of planning production artwork that I used. This is where I wrote the speech that Underhand gives. I planned out the pan down the building that Head runs in episode 1. And also, this is the first drawing that I did of the blunt bandolier.
Screen.
Right. So, like I said, this one is it's not pretty. It's a like a sketchbook thumbnail planning page. But it is some of the first artwork that I did to, like, here's an unreleased drawing of you two kissing two blunts together and helping each other light them.
When Bodyhead makes it to episode 100, this is going to be valuable material right here. Piece of history.
So, yeah, and this is the first drawing that I drew of them on the roof. Here, I'm gonna go a little bit closer up. The first drawing that I did of them on the roof together at the beginning of episode 1. So I'm going to give this away because you guys have been so supportive. If there's somebody that wants this piece of production artwork, the clue that I'm going to give is accidentally backwards. Now this is we're going to be looking out for production mistakes.
Oh.
So sworn habit, that's not accidentally backwards. That is on purpose backwards, because if you're branding someone, if you're looking on the other side, it would be backwards. Accidentally backwards is what I'm looking for.
Oh, this is a good clue.
So we're currently looking for a mistake. A mistake in the show. Accidentally backwards. No, that's just a picture of two people having sex. Oh,
That's
we
just
do.
a picture of two people having sex.
That's just you being horny. We do have a winner.
Wow, let's see it.
Fenrils.
Fenrils.
And I'm gonna bring up the image too, so you guys can see it. The bulletin board that Underhand walks by while she's venting. All of the posters on the board are backwards.
You guys are so fast.
Very proud of this group. You have a very observant group here. So we got let's see, production art, and then that's Fenrils, and I'm going to just label that Wheels Stream. Nice. All right, so that's gonna go to you, baby. Now how many are we on? We are on our last one, and
Holy
this one
smokes.
I made specific for your stream.
The show hole wasn't specific for my stream.
It was specific for my stream, but this one is kind of like our grand
Finale.
prize. Now let's see what clue I want to give here. Okay. Let's do this. So, the drawing that we are giving away.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my little head smaller. This is
Survivor! Dude, I was looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh, what? They all have something written, and Jeff Prost in the foreground, and they're all voting off Head.
and he's so angry.
Oh my God, this is incredible.
And pelvis head censor bar says head. That's how he's voting.
Wow. That is so sick.
So, this last clue, I want you guys to find me. I feel like are they gonna find this quick? I think the hardest ones to find we did go through already. Okay. Find me belly dance. Now, you know, people are probably going to find it fast, but it does go by quick. Close. It's a little bit more of a sway before a fall and not as much of a dance. It's a little bit more just wobbling and then falling down before a dance. Are you guys just posting random photos from the party? Let's see. What are belly dance?
They're dialed in. Okay, they're trying to win.
We're getting more. We're getting more. Oh, we got it.
We got it. The pressure.
We got
cracked
it.
Them.
We got it. It is this frame.
Oh,
we got torso head in a belly dancing costume. Fallen Empire.
Fallen Empire.
Fallen
Gets
Empire.
The Survivor pick. Dang, these are all so awesome.
Survivor. And I'm afraid to say that's it. That's our giveaways.
Congratulations to the winners. Today. Congratulations.
Dude, congratulations.
Now, that's ladies and gentlemen, call to action one more time. You're all winners if you go and watch Bodyhead right now on the Adult Swim YouTube channel and leave a comment and share it with your friends and post it on social media. Now, you won't win any art, but what you will win is social credit with us. And you might be directly responsible for Cartoon Network caving and being like, you know what? That comment was so positive. We should pick this up for 100 seasons.
Yeah, and if you guys send me a receipt of your comment, I'll make a specific video calling out your name and blowing you a kiss. It's like 3,000, like just fucking like kissing over and over again for like 3,000 once. Look like one of those NPC TikTokers.
Yeah. Thanks for the galaxy. Thanks for the galaxy.
Thanks for the YouTube comment.
Holy smokes. All right, I wanted to ask you one question, Spew.
Yeah.
I really want to, because I don't even know this. If and when, inevitably, Cartoon Network picks up Bodyhead for a full season, where are we going to see Bodyhead go next? Where do we pick up?
Well, I think a big part of Bodyhead and the reason why I wanted Bodyhead to go to college is they are this being that comes together to form one person. And my thought was like, when you go to college, that's where you discover yourselves. Yeah. And I think that it's a really fun excuse to have them all run off and do separate shit and maybe even grow apart a little bit, that in a way that could be interesting. Like, you know, what do Kenkle and Foothead go do? Do they like find the local, you know, drug dealers on campus? Do they get addicted to steroids and go into the track team? Do they, you know, there's does the group do work study jobs? One of my original reasons for wanting to have them go to college was like that episode of Naruto where they have to cheat on a test.
Yeah.
I was like,
Shuya.
I sort of imagine like them having to figure out how to pass a test that they don't know the answers to. Like, you know, is the teacher a subscriber to Pelvis Head's OnlyFans page? It is like,
I love that.
But at the end of the day, they, you know, in the grand scheme of the series, they could go anywhere. College is just an excuse for them to kind of like get their shit together, and it's an adult thing to do, like getting a job, running for mayor. I mean, doing any kind of like adulty thing is, to me, funny, because at the end of the day, this character doesn't transform to fight. They transform to do an adult thing without usually it's without trying to kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's an accident what happens
Matthew.
at the end. You know, they came together to try to solve a mystery at the end of this one, and they just, you know, they do have some freakish strength as
You
7
just
combined people.
abruptly ending the episode with "fuck this math shit, dude, I'm dead" is my favorite moment of the entire trilogy.
So, do you? Let me think. Do you guys want to see an alternate ending that I cut?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
One's in chat if you want to see it.
Let me get it up. So originally the episode was like a minute and a half longer than what it turned out to be. And I think doing this ending potentially like if we got more, I'd want to stretch out the season, and it sort of feels like this ending kind of like almost is the ending to a season, but I wanted to like have a cool stylistic ending for this. So I did end up cutting almost 2 minutes from the final episode of different, like I cut 2 whole scenes, and maybe we can let's see open this up. Gotta test this. I also have to check if my sound is gonna come through.
Okay.
All right. So first, let's I want to show you guys a deleted scene. This is a scene that got deleted because it fucked with the flow of the episode.
Oh, I'm excited to see this stuff.
So it fucked with the flow of the episode. Basically there was a point where the party was increasing, and then when we cut back to Matthew Numbersman, and we go to a scene where Head had gotten too drunk and he passed out, and they were all drawing dicks all over his face. and what happened was, in the grand flow of the episode, it makes more sense for the party to reach its peak where they have the DJ drop and they're all dancing, and that's when they get busted. And it's unfortunate because I do really like the lines in it. So real quick, let me just see. I want to do a little test and see
if sound comes through.
If sound comes through. So here, let's give a little test with this section.
Nah, it is not. It looks like.
So do you hear that?
No.
Okay. Let's do. What if we do this? Oh, I think I can just share it on Discord, and that shares the sound too.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Let's try that. We're experimenting. Share my screen. Boom, boom, boom. Share application audio. There we go.
There we go. All right, pulling it up,
and I'll go over here. All right, and we'll do a quick test.
Yeah, we got sound.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna play the scene before it, and then we're gonna go into the scene.
As allowed a party. You're next.
My penises keep looking like pussies. Elvis head!
Huh? Yeah, what up?
I need some reference.
He's had a long night. He took a lot of X.
Whoa! Ecstasy? No. Exhaustion. It's a poor man's high. Like Jankum.
He was so excited for his first day.
Oh, wow! Okay, that looks just like me.
You're messing it up. Hold still.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Body head.
So that's how that scene used to go.
Great Jankum reference.
You guys, I know you'll appreciate a good Jankum reference.
Yeah.
So, originally, our original end brought back the principal of the school.
Oh, I have a crush on her.
She rules. I wanted her to be in as much of it as I could. Of course, she's going to come back. But one of the whole reasons why I introduced her was she was going to end the episode too.
Oh.
So, and I feel like this end shot is also very cinematic. So maybe your chat will like this. It's very like cinematic, like film. So here, I'm gonna play it from our grand reveal, and then we're gonna see where the episode used to go before we cut it. And I'm happy that we cut it because I like the line it ends on, and it also leaves it more open-ended.
I'm fucking dead, man.
Yeah. Underhand.
You are secretly 3 kids in a trench coat!
Fucking God, dude!
Oh,
You ripped my
whoops.
fucking skin off!
Damn.
Oh,
Let me put
fuck.
that back. Sorry.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Fuck all this fucking math shit, dude. I'm fucking dead.
You are in so much trouble.
Oh my god, it's the college president! Farting Dungeon!
Skin is an RA requirement, Matthew. Sorry, but you're dismissed. Bye.
Ouch!
Bruh.
Now, Bodyhead. According to the Resident Advisor Covenant, ye who has defeated the previous RA shall be dubbed by yours truly, the new one!
Same war, different block.
Hey, Terry? Come on, man. What did I say about music after 10? Sorry. Okay, thank you, buddy.
That was the original end.
God, I love Fardicia Dutch Oven.
Me too. We will get
great.
more of her.
I'm going to leave you with chat for 2 seconds. I got to go grab something from the door. 2 seconds.
Yeah, chat, you got any questions? We're hanging out. How's everybody doing? I dub the... Dude, I still like big, huge sword. Huge sword, dubbing them like a knight. I still like it. But that's the thing is when we're trying to get these to like 5 minutes and your episode's like 7 minutes long, like 7 minutes long just doesn't work quite as well as a short we're trying to pop off, you know? You wish that was the end of the episode? Well, the hope is that we could make that the ending of a different episode and we could bring that back later. Do you love your artwork so much as a character designer? I hope to one day get your level, man. That's so nice. Hell yeah. Thank you. Here, I got a... If you're a character designer, real quick, I can show you... Let me show you our turnarounds for the show. How about that? Check this out. Check this out. So, these are our... Oh, hold on. Let's do it this way. Boom. These are our character designs for the show. This is how we keep things on model and stuff. So, and we plan out all the mouths, but we get all their outfits, and we turn them around, baby. Turn them around, and we plan out all of their mouths ahead of time. all the possible mouths that they'll do to talk.
What was the inspiration for Fardicia Dutch Oven?
I was thinking about it like a huge woman is just funny. I think it just might be that. I mean, muscle mommies. I
Yeah.
just like just having like everyone at the school is like normal, but maybe it's like a childlike thing where like the big person is in charge.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe that's just like kid version of me. Like, oh, principal is the big one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She's giant too.
Yeah, dude, she's so big. And she is played by Mr. Boss, the same person who plays Mr. Boss in Smiling Friends. It's Mark M. Sick Animation.
Oh, really?
It's one of the first cartoon creators that I remember finding online and being like, I'm not supposed to be watching this. like this is too bad for me. There's winners asking about what to do next. They are to message Will's Mods.
That's right. You're going to message either Haas on Twitch or Naisu and leave your whispers open so they can get your information. And then they will coordinate everything and we will get you those drawings.
Yeah. They said, around how long did it take your team to finish each episode? I'm an animation student right now. Oh, shit. Nice. So overall, from start to finish, this took like maybe 10 months. That's not how long animation took, but I was writing and storyboarding and doing revisions and recording voice actors. Like I recorded the voice actors. I recorded Will back in January. Like it was a long ass time ago. I remember that week was so crazy. I was trying to record 12 different voice actors in 1 week and schedule them. And I didn't have a production assistant yet. It was just me. And like, I don't know. I felt like I was going insane, but and it's, you know, for the episodes that we did, we did have a production tracker. I mean, this might be boring stuff, but I can show you what a production calendar looks like for. I mean, that's the
in chat. Let's go.
I mean, that's the you know, that's what a producer or a line producer does when they come onto a project, is they help us figure out, okay, how do we schedule this out so we don't deliver this late as fuck, you know? So here, production. There we go. So I know it's not super exciting to look at, but so this is how we planned it. We staggered it so that we would have several episodes overlapping. So while we were finishing the first episode of animation, going from this blue one to this blue one, I would be starting design prep with the animation assistants and the designers, and we would be getting things ready to start animation on the next episode, and then we pass that off, and I would have an editor, a compositor when we needed to start doing stuff around here. But yeah, that's what that looks like. For, I guess, from the start of design to final delivery of an episode, it's looking to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, maybe. Maybe a little faster than that, but it's exciting. But I don't know. But people don't see that kind of stuff, so I'm happy to talk about it.
I have a question. Who were you most pleasantly surprised by out of the voice acting crew, and why was it Julie? Because she was fucking amazing and stole the entire show. Oh, I lost your audio, Spew.
Oh,
I got you back.
Hey, hi. I am glad that I went with my gut on that one.
Yeah.
I was just like I was just like, please just do exactly what you already do, like how you already sound. I know that she puts on a little bit of a character, but like at the end of the day, like that's Julie, and it's so funny when I tell her that she's a voice actor now. She's like, I'm not a voice actor. I didn't do a voice. It's me. It's just me. I'm not a professional. And then everyone's like, do the torso head voice, and she's like, it's my voice. It's just mine. It's just my voice. She is amazing in it. So funny, and I think that especially in that first episode, in an episode full of like weirdos and like kind of scumbag characters and even like kind of like neurotic characters, having this like sweetie pie that like one of the harder parts at the beginning was figuring out like how does she fit into this group if they're all like doing bad shit, like what does she do, like
compass.
Well, she's the moral compass, but I think it's like I had her doing kind of a like that moment in Gladiator where he suffocates his father by giving him a hug. Like I had her doing that, like she's like accidentally hugging him to death. She's like, it's kind of like just like stay still, and he just like is suffocating and dying. Like just wrapping up money with bows. Yeah, just thinking about what she would do in a gang was very funny. Yeah, I mean, she used to also smoke such a big blunt in the episode. There's a lot of deleted scenes. There's a lot of deleted scenes. I could show you guys that too if you want. She used to
in the episode, I was thrown off so much.
Right before recording, she's like, "Hold the fuck on."
She used to just burn down the fattest blunt.
Here, I have it in my promo stuff. So I posted some of these behind the scenes kind of things on Twitter, but most people haven't seen them. Here, I'm gonna share my screen again. Let's do this. Torso head, Google Drive. Boom. Yeah. So this was a deleted scene. Originally, well, I guess let's go chronologically. The blunt rolling sequence used to be a little bit longer. So here, can you hear this?
Hang on, let me pull it up.
You can hear that?
Play it again.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
let's get rolling.
Cool. So this scene used to be longer. And it transitions into the scene that I'm talking about.
Okay, I feel like we're figuring these out wrong.
Here.
Yo, TH. See?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So originally they say THC, torso head. And then torso head takes it reluctantly.
I guess just one little puff wouldn't hurt. I guess just one little puff wouldn't hurt.
Julie facing the fattest blunt ever is actually art. Unbelievable.
So the reason why I had to cut that is Adult Swim said, I think Foothead and Cankle have that covered.
Yeah.
I don't think she needs to help with that.
I think there's enough pot smoking going on.
And my reasoning was, but she's the lungs of the body. I was like, but like she could give like the biggest exhale possible and make the smoke screen. Anyway, I ended up saying like, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense. Okay. Also,
I've seen this question 100 times, Spew, by the way. Just want you to answer it.
Yeah.
Who voices Underhand? Because everyone is in love with Underhand.
Yes. Okay. Underhand rules. Underhand is my buddy, Jan Johns, who does a bunch of voices. Here, I'm gonna link her in the chat. Does a bunch of voices in Fallout. She does voices in Valorant. She does voices. She does voices like a dragon in World of Warcraft.
Wait,
like there's all sorts.
Who does she voice in Valorant?
Here, let me look at her IMDb. I'm gonna link this in chat real quick. I don't think it's a main person, but she does a lot of like video game, especially like side character voices. So there's Jan Johns right there, and then here I'm gonna bring her site up here. But she, yeah, I'm bringing up her IMDb. Jan Johns IMDb. But she did. I made a short about all these disabled dogs that you could adopt, and she also does all the voice acting in that, and her voice sounds completely different from Underhand. It's actually it's impressive that she can make her voice sound like Underhand for so long and sound so convincing. She also voices the female predator in Predator Hunting Grounds. She does a lot of monster voices.
What?
Fallout 76, she voiced Enola Walker, Olivia Rivers, Chem's Addict. Fallout 4, she voiced Caitlin, Alden, Sierra Petrovita, Nuka World Announcer. Fallout 4. Oh, that was for Nuka World. Scribe Halen, Ellie Perkins, Colette.
She did a bunch of voices.
Yeah. She does a bunch of voices in Fallout 3. And where's Valorant again? Oh, Dizzy does the voice of Dizzy in Valorant. Like I said, She does a lot. She does a bunch of stuff. She did voices on Loud House, all sorts of stuff. But she does a lot of video game voices and monster voices. She voices like a dragon in WoW, and she does voices in Hearthstone. Yeah, just a bunch.
She does a lot of monster voices, huh?
Yeah. She does a bunch of monster voices, which is really cool. It's also, it's rarer for women. But yeah, she rules. She's awesome. And we actually, Underhand used to sound completely different. And I
heard it in the storyboards. Yeah.
So Underhand used to sound it was a little bit like Raven from Teen Titans Go. We sort of didn't know whether to take it kind of like depressed Valley Girl or like goth. It was a lot. It was more muted, and I think that where we came to, we had a whole different voice actress playing Underhand originally, and it was a big upset in the beginning. We had to recast Underhand. Adult Swim gave me kind of like the note, like, hey, like, I think that we need a different direction for that character because she has so many monologues and because she's like leading the team.
Yeah.
And we just like, they were like, we need a different voice texture or something. And so we went like with like a gruffer, kind of like more commanding presence. And she fucking kills it, man. I was really impressed with her performance.
She does an awesome job. All right, I got another question for you, Spew.
Yeah.
Should Bodyhead become a rousing success, who is one voice actor or actor that you would love to work with? Maybe making a cameo or playing a character or a villain. Anybody in the world, who would you have show up?
Fuck.
Call your shot.
call my shot. I really like. I'm less of a big like big like a big actor in cartoons kind of guy. I much prefer kind of like
the voice actors.
Either voice actors or like improvisers. Henry Zabrowski from Last Pod on the Left.
Oh wow!
I think would be really fun.
Okay.
I think he's super good at improvising. He's super funny dude. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of like, I don't know if I have like real big ones. I know that like most people getting that answer would be, I don't know, would be like
Daniel
Nick
Day-Lewis.
Kroll or like yeah Daniel Day-Lewis. You know, like the going to the higher echelon. It would be cool to so originally when we were making Fisthead, we had cast Pamela Adlon as a character.
Okay.
And she had said yes. And we before it got shelved. The voice of Bobby Hill for people who don't know. And I always thought that would be really cool. Yeah. What I'm curious who you would picture in this world.
Dude, there's someone whose voice acting qualities I've always wanted to examine. I would go with Sydney Sweeney.
You know that she'll be off screen for this role, right?
Yeah, of course. Right.
Yeah, if we could just have like if we could just have like one part of her like live video on the character, like a little screen on the character that's like showing just one part of her. No. It doesn't need to be her face. You
know who I would actually pick, who I think would be so fire, is Danny DeVito. DeVito
would be so sick.
Goddamn funny in his line deliveries and Always Sunny, and just getting him in a voice acting studio, I think would be insane.
I think Paul F. Tompkins is a really funny dude who's good at improvising. I think that he would be funny to play around with. Yeah, a lot of it like let's see.
Werner Herzog would be a big get for me too.
Oh, dude, that would be crazy. I feel like at this point, it's like you really have to try hard to get him. I feel like he's getting more picky about what he's.
I'm sure we'd get the
doing.
note like, I watched your show and its grotesquerie made me feel deep depression in the pit of my soul. It's the same depression I felt when I was given the call that my mother had passed away. That is why I've chosen to do your show. I need to face my demons and my nightmares.
You know who? John Benjamin. I feel like I'd love to do some stuff with him.
I like that too.
I tend to like my dream collaborators in that area are people that I know are gonna add to the character and be able to like play in a scene and make it feel more natural. I think one of my favorite parts about recording you and Nandre is how much especially you were making Nandre laugh, because he has a very good laugh.
Yeah.
And what I realized, this is something that like has been like blowing my mind. I've been like watching all these cartoons, and you'll see all these like funny cartoons where the characters are best friends. Pay attention to how little they actually laugh at each other's jokes in the show, though. And I start to realize, like, is that why so many shows feel so scripted to me? Is just the fact that like they're not cracking each other up? Because if these are best friends and they find each other so funny, like I just being able to have like you and you and Nandre joke around, and like I can like take his laughter and put it in places or nudge it around, or like but like leave it in. Originally the cough during in episode 1, the cough that Underhand does right before they transform, that was a real cough.
Natural one.
that
Hang
happened
out
on
for a
the
little
call
bit.
that
I'd
I
love
put
to
there,
talk to you about
and
your
I was like,
short.
that's funny.
It was
Just
awesome.
that she coughs in the
Thanks so
middle
much
of the
for
line.
coming
She's trying
by.
to be badass and she coughs. Like, I really, really like that stuff. And yeah, we like, even here we have more lines from you and Nandre that once again we had to cut for time because the episode was getting so long. But here, I want to play them because you guys are so funny, and also because you guys make each other laugh during this part.
Yeah, you know, an ankle spanker, a dinky.
You got a lot of names for dick, man. You're like a cock poet.
You know me, man. I see one beef whistle and I can't stop playing the woodwinds.
I see you on that one, man. High foot.
You guys made so many dick jokes during that part.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad that I was able to keep one like long-winded thing in episode 2 when you did, just so the chat knows, that rant that you do about taking these mushrooms and seeing God and dating God and fucking God, that was almost completely improvised. Like, I think we kind of gave you a prompt, but like you just ripped that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was so
Absolutely
happy to
insane.
see that made it in there because it made me laugh, dude. When I first saw it, I forgot I had recorded it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is funny. So I was juiced because it is pretty long too.
Yeah, and the funny part is they cut a part of they cut a bunch of other lines for the 11-minute cut down that's going to show on TV. I worked with an editor at Adult Swim to cut it down more, but they still left in that whole rant.
That's awesome.
It's very clear that everyone thinks that's very funny. Also, this is behind the scenes deleted scene.
Better wear protection. Wow. Better wear protection.
It went on the chopping block, him saying better wear protection and putting on a
Trojan
Gladiator
helmet
on his penis. Unfortunately it didn't make the cut. It's very, very sad. Dude, another, hold on. I wonder if I can censor this manually real quick.
Okay.
I want to show you guys what the first iteration of Foothead was.
By the way, while you're
it's
doing
gnarly.
that, I can vamp. Originally, I was supposed to play Foothead, and Nandre
switched.
was supposed to play Kankle. And
We all got confused for a long time.
Yeah.
Because we kept accidentally switching back.
About halfway through our read, Spew decided, he's like, you know what? I think this is going to work better if Will switches to Kankle and Nandre switches to Foothead. So we were originally cast as the other foot.
Yeah, I realized when we were doing the read that like giving you the ability to like pontificate, like I sort of like the way that I describe your characters is like you have one character who gets high and kind of like heady and starts like philosophizing maybe, and the other character is just a fucking idiot.
A goon.
And I feel like when you wax poetic, you were good at doing that off the cuff, and I was like, maybe we switch it around and that'll work well. And I'm happy we did it. But yeah, I think that original, like, you guys helped me flesh out those characters too when we were doing that. Like, how do you guys go back and forth? How are your voice textures playing with one another? Because you guys both can't sound the same. It's easy for like two people who are like, okay, you guys are stoner characters, and then both characters are like, oh yeah, like, it's going to be hard to tell the difference in between your voices if your voice textures or your pitches are very similar. So that that was a whole thing that, you know, just trying to figure that out. So just for anybody that that kind of like wasn't on my stream when we talked about the history of this, basically,
Thank you so much for the
originally
61
all of the
months.
other
Holy
characters
cow.
besides Fisthead were villains when I originally designed them. And the and Foothead's design is maybe my most out of pocket design. Here. So let me full screen that. So originally Foothead was attached to a naked man. And just one of his feet were sentient.
Oh my God.
And this is when I was originally designing this, like, it was basically Fisthead versus this, like, these bad dudes, you know?
Yeah.
And
Why is he
this was
wearing
almost
one knee pad.
So he's set up for roughhousing. I don't know, dude. I can't, like, I know that people are asking questions that are trying to make sense of what I'm showing you.
Yeah.
And I don't think you guys are gonna get the answers that you
Need.
that you want
Yeah.
from or that you need. And I apologize to you about that for that.
Holy
but yeah, so originally we had a bunch of these guys.
Can we see some of
and-
the other original drawings?
Yeah, I'm bringing them up here. Just trying to make sure there's no penis. Trying to make sure there's no penis.
Holy.
So
Was that
so
the
this
original
was-
underhand?
So originally underhand, the left hand originally was
That looks like
was
a
back-
JoJo character.
Their name was Backhand.
Holy.
And here I'm going to I want to screenshot this other one, and I gotta blur it again. I gotta blur another thing. There's a lot of stuff I gotta blur on my on my cartoons. Here, let's screenshot that. Fucking gnarly.
Backhand kind of looks like a Megatron JoJo character. He was going to be the big bad, huh?
Yeah, he was going to be the first one that Fisthead fights, and he was going to. His whole thing was that he was the opposite. He was the opposite of Fisthead, in that he wouldn't just punch people to solve his problems. It was like he had a power where if he bitch slapped you, if he backhanded you, he would find out all of your weaknesses and know you like the back of his hand. And I think that he would even have like your face or something imprinted on the back of his hand, and he would know how to beat you. And his whole thing was like setting up traps. So he like booby trapped Fisthead's whole house and like never had to face him one-on-one, that kind of thing.
We got to bring the pinata back at some point.
Oh, I want to. I think that there's a so this was the original, some of the original guys.
Mons Pubis.
So Mons Pubis, I originally pictured like a white-haired, like Sephiroth like
oh
anime
my God, with a
villain.
dick face.
And just a dick face in the middle, but with long, flowy white hair, like a red trench coat, just kind of like a star prince scheming about taking over the universe for 10 episodes.
Mons Pubis literally sounds like a Gundam name. It's so good.
And then Headhead just looks like Headhead.
Yeah,
the Headhead
he's just got a bigger neck brace.
Yeah. Yeah. So those were the original guys before I was like, maybe we just make them his friends, and
We need to
have,
bring back Mons Pubis. That character is fucking amazing.
Well, I feel like I wonder if that's like if Pelvis had like fan fiction about himself, or if he like LARPed, or like some sort of like he had an alternate identity
He
that
LARPs as Mons Pubis. That's like his dating profile.
Yeah. Originally too, the voice of Matthew Numbersman. Matthew Numbersman is voiced by Parker Simmons, who created Mau Mau Here's a Pure Heart on Cartoon Network. It's a Cartoon Network show. But he originally voiced Fisthead's brother, and Fisthead's brother looked like this, and he was just a normal guy. Yeah, he was just like a normal guy who he would ruin his life and like get him fired from his work and shit like that. But that's Matthew Numbersman originally. Like I originally casted him because he did this like rant about how Fisthead is like fucking up his life, and he was really good at like exaggerated, just fed up rants, and kind of like taking it back to that with Matthew Numbersman, like we just turned up the dial on, like it goes from like fed up to like he's like crazy now.
Yeah.
Such a crazy performance from that dude.
It was really good. We need to bring him back Death Clock style, and just, he's a guy without skin now.
That would be cool. I think that Bodhi Hegde ended up being like serving some of the role that Donnie used to, and then like, but he's just like nicer. Like
the line, "This is the first drug I've ever seen," was so good.
It's the first drug I've ever seen. So Nick Dodani, he was in the new Twisters movie.
Oh,
Nick Dodani, he's the I spoiler alert, but I believe he's the first one to get sucked. I believe he's the first one to get sucked
into a twister.
And outside of the twister. No, into the twister, right.
First one. Dude, that should have been their poster tagline. Who's the first to get sucked? Twisters 2.
Place your bets. Who's the first one to get sucked?
Holy
that would
smokes.
be sick. That's good TV or movie or showbiz.
Well, Spew, thank you so much for coming on, man. It is a
Thanks for having me.
unbelievable pleasure. And guys, one more time, I'm going to spam the link. Go to the Adult Swim YouTube and watch Bodyhead. All 3 episodes. Leave a comment on each, even if it's just, hey, I like this. It means a great deal. And one more time, can we give it up for the most creative man on Twitch, the animator, the genius, and the soul behind Bodyhead, Lord Spew.
Dude, it means so much. It means so much. Thank you so much. And I appreciate
When did you draw
all
a
of
guy
you
getting
guys so
sucked
much.
by a twister already?
I had it all along. It's coming in from his ceiling.
Holy
this piece is called "We're Not in Kansas Anymore."
This is like a Junji Ito panel.
He likes it though.
Yeah. Oh my God. Uzumaki.
He's accepted his fate. He's like, oh. Anyway, yo, for real, thank you guys so much. Your community has been. It's funny because there's big people involved in this cartoon. There's Meat Canyon is huge. Like we have actors that are that have been the lead in Netflix series, but your community, you guys are the comments that I see on those videos. You guys are the ones that are coming back and watching all of them and supporting them and getting in this down in the mud, down in these trenches. And you just pretend that we're in these trenches and you guys are watching us like an ant farm just running around these trenches. You guys have been observing us like Ants Canada. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you, Will. Thank you for letting me take up your time tonight. I'm excited to get you guys those drawings. Put me in your house, and thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys.
One more time, everybody. That's Lord_spew on Twitch, the animator and the genius behind Bodyhead. Thanks so much for your time, bud.
Hell yeah, dude. Have a good rest of your stream. Everybody have fun. Be good.
Good night. Oh, man. What a legend. Man. I'm so juiced on that, guys. Yeah, I've said it before, but you know, making a cartoon has been a lifelong dream of mine. It's kind of the thing that I love most in the world is watching cartoons. I was watching Metalocalypse last night with Wake because he had never seen it, and yeah, man, it's really my passion. So I'm gonna use the restroom really quick, and when I come back, we're gonna change gears, go into the reaction part of the stream, and then we got video games later. I'm sticking it out. Even 4 hours of pickleball later, I'm trying to give you that good content. So give me 30 seconds to pee, and I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Will Neff. It's Saturday. We're vibing, and now it's time for a new Joe is Hungry, ladies and gentlemen. We had a new one come out today. KFC original recipe 3 tender box. You know what time it is. Oh, is the creator of the Batman Beyond short still here? I saw him slide into chat. I wanted to say hi to him. Are they still here? The natural ones, are you still here? Did you hear the Arnold Palmer lore on why the cans are so big? No, I didn't. Thank you so much.
Alyssa gifted a tier 1 sub to Sarcastus Enchilada.
Hello again, everybody. My name is Joe, and you found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, where I didn't think we could get any more sodium in our diet until I came across KFC this week, learned a thing.
A 5 juicer. Thank you so much. Trump's closing message to voters in PA is to talk about Arnold Palmer's dick. When he took showers with the other people, they came out of there. They said, "Oh my God, that's unbelievable." Stop. There's no way he did this at a rally.
Old man. This man was strong and tough. And I refuse to say it, but when He took showers with the other pros. They came out
Oh,
of there.
yeah,
They
wow,
said,
that's
oh
very
my God.
cool.
Dadbaird_ gifted a tier 1 sub to the
That's
underscore natural
unbelievable.
underscore ones. They have
I
given
had to
16
say
gift
it.
subs in the channel.
I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here.
Oh my
They
God.
used to look at Arnold, they said, bad, but he was really cool.
Dude, I mean,
Oh, man.
take a note. This is political strategy like we've never seen before. You go to an area and you juice up a local legend by talking about how big his hog is. It works, folks. It works. Everybody loves a big penis, all right? All right, back to Joe is Hungry.
At Will Neff, have you watched the Creature Commando trailer yet?
I have not. We'll watch that later tonight.
Hello again, everybody. My name is Joe, and you found yourself at the Joe is Hungry channel, where I didn't think we could get any more sodium in our diet until I came across KFC this week, learned a thing or two, right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. Before we dive down that salty rabbit hole, let's address the ever-popular birthday shout-outs. Emily N., happy birthday.
Happy
KS, Amir H., Zach W., Matthew D., Zach H., Hannah B. Thank you all for supporting the channel.
Thank you so much. God, thank you for all these subscriptions, guys. I appreciate you.
And happy birthday.
And I hope you really enjoyed that little interview with Spew. Spew is such a cool guy. I could honestly, that content is for me too, because I could listen to him talk about making cartoons all night. It's so interesting to me.
Owen, Dom, and Cole, Adam, Casey, Haley, and Logan, Eric, Dennis, and Connor. I want to wish each and every one of you a very hungry, happy birthday. With that out of the way, it's time to head over to my local KFC and check out their newest limited time offer. The KFC Original Recipe 3-piece tender box, which is comprised of 3 original recipe tenders, shocker alert, a small secret recipe fries, 2 orders of dipping sauce, I picked the special comeback sauce, and no drink. You need to get the combo for that. Each one of these tender boxes will crash your diet with an overwhelming 960 calories and probably make your feet swell up a little bit with 3,230 milligrams of sodium.
3 tenders is 1,000 calories? Oh my glorb.
Nutritional information for the box on the screen, and I have an individual component breakdown in the description below. If you get a single chicken tender a la carte, you will have to shell out a hefty $2.39. If you get this box deal and bring your own drink, you're only going to have to shell out $5. Or you can go all the way and get a 3-piece combo, which adds a drink and a biscuit for $8.49 before taxes in Georgia. You may ask, is this $5 a good deal or just more marketing smoke and mirrors? We will see later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the actual out-the-door fast food price per ounce. Before that happens, we need to see if these things are served piping hot when we roll the drive-thru ad. KFC in Calhoun, Georgia.
Calhoun, not Cartersville. Okay.
But KFC, would you like primary taste of KFC meal or saucy nuggets today? Go ahead with your order.
I wanted to get 3 of those 3-piece tender boxes. Yeah, not the meal.
I know.
That's it.
Look at the window.
Thank you.
I have designs to, dude, this is my idea. Oh my goodness. Did we just get a raid? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We got a big raid. MJ Plays. Thank you so much. What the heck? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Raiders? I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the raid.
MJ Place gifted a tier 1 sub to Slogan Live.
What the? And I gifted. Wait, is this? I know MJ Plays. This is the one, the only sister of Ms. Kiff, isn't it? My goodness. So what do I owe the pleasure? Thank you so much. It was my return for a hot tub stream. They're all going to leave right now. Hey, hold on. Hey, if you guys want to stick around, I'm just airing it out a little bit. You know, it's fucking hot in here. Oh shit, you guys, my head really itches. Hold on. Oh, now this side of my head itches. Oh. I did. I need to get my ass in a hot tub.
I'm not leaving. Air it out, brother.
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
God, that is so hot.
I would keep my tits out, but it's fucking cold in my house right now. This is my favorite. Skywarp 184 definitely clicked on who you were, and they went, "That's Mrs. Sister?" Question mark, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Yeah, Miz has a hot sister. All right, chill. All right, be cool. All right, y'all. If any of you did say, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We're watching my favorite YouTube creator. It's Joe is Hungry. He's about to evaluate the new KFC 3 tender box. This is what we do here, okay? We really do some intellectual shit. But this is literally my favorite YouTuber, so we're about to dive in.
I've got my chicken tenders. Let's pull off to the side and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test.
Timmy HS,
Tender
thank
box
you.
number 1 is 144.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Tender box number 2 is 142.0 degrees Fahrenheit. Tender box number 3
This
is
is my comfort viewing now. Joe is the best.
If you've been
Oh
watching
my God, we have legends in the chat tonight. We had Spew, we had Joe, we had M, and now we have Sancho, the greatest announcer in the world of esports.
my channel for any length of time. You know I like my temperatures at 140 degrees or above. Hotter is always better. I would have liked to seen these a little bit hotter than that, but they're within spec. So today, Calhoun, Georgia, KFC, you passed the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to open the lid.
I'm here too. Fuck you, Hoss. You think I forgot how much you've been fucking with me recently? Son of a bitch. This fucking guy.
Deep look inside, pull the contents out, put them to the test, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Well, KFC, you made it through the temperature test, but just barely. At least you're maintaining safe temperatures.
Now.
And to be fair, we're going to take off for the packaging and all of its content.
Thank you guys so much for all these subs. It's crazy. I appreciate you. You're really juicing me up tonight. Thank you. I'm sorry I took a day off, by the way. I took a day off because Wake was in town and I really wanted to show him a good time, and he was really stressing out not being able to do a stream while he was in town. So I gave him my setup and then we did a Drip or Drown stream. So I'm sorry I took last night off. That's me. Okay. All right.
Words, we're going to set the chair on the scales. Tinderbox number 1 weighs in at 12.05 ounces or 340 grams. Tinderbox number 2 weighs in at 10.85 ounces or 307 grams. Tinderbox number 3 weighs in.
Dude, someone said no Balloon Fest shirt. Dude, there was a Balloon Fest shirt. I don't know if you guys have been following my stream carefully, but we've been following Balloon Fest for the last 2 weeks. And apparently a lot of people died at Balloon Fest this year, right? They flew into power lines. And Wake was about to buy a Balloon Fest shirt. And I went into brain rot mode where there were these really attractive people working at Wasteland and they were just trying to check us out. And I just kept talking about how many people had died at Balloon Fest. And I could see that they didn't care, but I just kept talking about it. I just kept being like, they've actually had 3 insane accidents at Balloon Fest this year. They might cancel Balloon Fest. They keep flying into power lines. And everybody's like, okay, why do you know so much about Balloon Fest?
at 10.00 ounces or 283 grams.
No way this
While
passes.
there's a lot of variation from box to box, it looks like KFC Calhoun might have some portion control issues because today you fail the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, KFC...
Just saying his new coat is wild. It's Wake Wild. Dude, that coat, I had to get it for him. I had to get it for him because he looked awesome in it. And also, when like thrift store fails, fails, you're writing, Phil. Thrift store finds, if you find an item with the tag still on, it's brand new. So that coat was listed for like 400 and some bucks. And I think it was a $4,000 coat. And it still had the tags on it. So he looked good in it. And that was my gift to Wake because I'm trying to get him to move out to LA because he's such a good friend.
They don't have serving weights in their nutritional information. I really don't know what's new about that. Really doesn't matter in this case because we're going to add them all up, including condiments and fries, and we come out with a fairly reasonable 46 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the one and only, the Joe is Hungry big reveal.
I think Joe penalizes the most when it's inconsistent. Sancho, I would agree with that, but I think honestly, Joe's biggest deduction are bacon cheaters. If you promise X amount of bacon and you under deliver it, Joe will rake you over the coals. There is nothing Joe hates more than a fast food restaurant that skimps on bacon. Okay, this track is like basement. I like this.
This is what it looks like. And this is what they'd have you think it looks like. This is what it actually looks like when you order one of these. And this is what their website would make you...
Sorry, sir. What did you just say about your balls?
Think it looks like. We've seen what it looks like.
You have your headphones on the wrong part of your body, sir.
And we saw how much it was. Not a terrible price. I don't know why KFC can't show you photos of what it looks like when it comes out of the drive-thru in a box instead of a plate that you almost never see it on. But that really doesn't matter because there's only one more test to do, and that would be the one and only, the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is
bite test engage. Oh, shoot. Are we doing an over and under? There hasn't been a cut yet, has there? There hasn't been a cut yet. I am going to set the over under at 18 because it was 17 last time. Yes, he cut. Hold on. Where? No, he didn't.
So it is bite test engage.
No, there's no cuts yet. 18 is the over-under for Gamba. Ladies and gentlemen, 18. There were 17 cuts last week. We're lining it up. Let's get those fucking bets in. Let's get those fucking bets in. Ooh, we got a lot of... people are slamming the under. People are slamming the under on 18. All right, I'm going to run it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Just the way you are, just the way you came. Don't you know that you're
The tenders were real.
That's under. That is under 16 cuts. 16 cuts was the total number. Ladies and gentlemen, it was close. It was close.
Cooked well, juicy, and tender. They taste just like the real KFC chicken. They're very savory with a very slight touch of spice. To be honest with you, at this stage of the game, the fries were soggy with no vestige of crispiness. We're gonna have to rely on Shadow Joe on this one.
No vestige of crispiness is unreal. That sentence is unbelievably good. That is like if Shakespeare reviewed fries. And there was no vestige of crispiness left betwixt the fried taters. Madness reigns.
My opinion, the comeback sauce tastes like Cane's, Zaxby's, or Guthrie's with a mild amount of spice, maybe about a 2 on the 1 to 10 Joe Heatometer, but fortunately you have a lot of dipping sauce to choose from. Now it's time to look back to the beginning, see what Shadow Joe has to say, and do the Joe is Hungry Sneak-a-Doodle Bite. Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1. Deserves.
What? What the fuck just happened?
No doubt about it.
I didn't press anything. What the hell?
Tastes like Cane's.
I've never had that. That was like there's like a ghost.
Zaxby's or Guthrie's with a mild amount of spice, maybe about a 2 on the 1 to 10 Joe Heatometer, but fortunately you have a lot of dipping sauce to choose from. Now it's time to look back to the beginning, see what Shadow Joe has to say, and do
It's a
the Joe is
YouTube
Hungry
bug without
Sneak-a-Doodle
ad block.
Bite.
Interesting.
Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 1.
That doesn't
French
look very
fries
good.
Sneak-a-Doodle Bite number 2.
Oh, that was a little
Sneak-a-Doodle
crispier.
Bite number 3.
That chicken is a little too wiggly for me. The breading on that
Joe,
doesn't look
make
good.
sure you talk about the fries. You know mine are cold here. All right. I'll get to it in due time. Thank you. My goodness. The French fries. The French fries were not near as hot as the strips, which weren't that hot to begin with. I would have liked to seen them hotter, of course. The breading had a little bit of crispiness about them. Otherwise, they were a little bit on the soggy side. Obviously, like I said, not fresh. The strips, they had that KFC flavor, no doubt about it. The breading is not very crispy, tends to flake off, and the meat is tender.
I'm going to be honest. If your tenders are going to be that calorie rich, right? For 3 tenders, it's 1,000 calories. If they're going to be that calorie rich, the breading better be fucking knock your socks off. It better be crispity, crunchity, crazy. You know what I mean? Otherwise, just put light breading on it.
Well, now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once in a lifetime experience and almost never achieve. 5 and down is that slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it truly deserves. KFC, for the money, you just really can't go wrong here. Plenty of flavor and packed with a lot of calories. Maybe not the most healthiest calories you'd ever want, but calories just the same. You probably won't even need to eat the rest of the day. And you also need to be working on portion control. And guys, if you want to go out and get one of these, which I think you probably should, don't forget to bring your drink. And don't expect them to pull the fries hot out of the fryer for you either. It's probably not going to happen. Eat these in the parking lot or on the way home. So today, I'm going to have to go.
All right. Okay. All right. Listen. He didn't love them. He didn't love them. But Joe is a little bit of a value hawk. He loves a good deal. And the calorie per dollar on these is good. So I think a lot of you are, I see a lot of scores in the low 5s. I think it's going to be higher than that. I think it's going to be a 6. I think it's going to be a 6-2.
6.8. That is my number. This is my review.
Holy! I knew it was going to be higher. I knew it! 6.8. Damn.
And hopefully I will see you
in the next
video.
Damn, Joe was locked in. Boom to doom to doom doom. Boom to doom to doom doom. Have you been keeping up with NYCC stuff? National Youth Community Center? I don't know. New anime from Shinichiro Watanabe. Oh, is this Lazarus? I've seen all the trailers for this. Hang on, I'll be right back while you guys watch this. I'm gonna grab a water.
脱獄犯アクセル・ジルベルト抵抗はやめておとなしく同行しなさい。
俺？面白い。
いたぞ！あっちだ！
I'm actually so excited for this.
ターゲット現れました。中央駅です。
了解。すぐ戻る。
The soundtrack goes nuts.
オッケー。お客さんね。
What is this? It's Lazarus. You like the movie Oddity? Yeah, I think Oddity was pretty good. For what it was really fun. Dude, why does this sound like a Floating Point song? When was the last time I saw Gattaca? Dude, that's so awesome that we just watched an Adult Swim clip and look what came up. Look what came up on top of the playlist. That's so fucking cool. Gattaca, I love Gattaca. I probably watched it like 2 or 3 years ago. Body head statues appearing all over the world. Yeah, dude, this is part of our guerrilla advertising promotion right here. Hell yeah. Wow, that's very cool.
We have come full circle. Goldface unlocked.
Creature Commandos trailer. Oh, is this from New York Comic Con? Oh, that's what you meant by NYCC. Not New Youth Community Center. Oh my God. Bro, I put NYCC into Google and it came up with New Youth Community Center. And I was like, what the hell is this? New York Comic Con. Okay, I guess there's some stuff happening there. Let's take a look.
General Flag, you found yourself in the middle of an international incident.
Oh, princess.
The United States is in the business of saving the damn
What
world.
song is that? Oh, that's Kill Bill. Don't let me be misunderstood. I knew I recognized that.
By any means necessary.
What in the holy hell?
Congress said we can't use human prisoners. These assholes aren't human.
Do you understand me now?
Who is she? We call her the Bride.
I was born here.
Who's Jason and the Argonauts?
That's Dr. Phosphorus.
Why are you doing that?
Okay, this character makes me so sad because those of you that are Batman Beyond fans, you'll know that this looks like one of the main Batman Beyond villains, Blight. And I was praying it was Blight. It is not Blight.
Dr. Phosphorus.
Why are you doing this?
It's business. What is that thing?
The Weasel. We know it has what it takes to survive. That's Nina Mazursky.
Shape of Water?
Last one is G.I. Robot.
Cheers to the Tin Man.
I know you all aren't exactly enthusiastic about this mission.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You said you wanted me to be a hero.
Not like that.
With a joy that's hard to hide.
Until we find out the truth of what's going on here. We're supposed to be on the same damn team.
G.I.
Friend Nina. And you're bound to see my other side. Shish kebab. I'm just a soul
Whose intentions are good. Oh
Don't be so
Lord, please don't let me be
hyperbolically violent. You need
misunderstood.
therapy.
I don't think anyone.
Yes.
I am fact.
Oh. Okay.
You wanted monsters. You got monsters.
I bet this is going to be really good because DC's animation is usually really fucking good.
Nazi.
He's not a Nazi, G.I.
Oh, okay.
All right, what else was announced at New York Comic Con? Anything else come out? Don't watch the Watchmen 2 trailer? Why don't watch the Watchmen 2? I saw this. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. A new adaptation of American Psycho. You want my take on who should be the new American Psycho? You know what I think would be sick? Because obviously Luca, he loves to do queer projects, right? He loves to do queer projects. He loves to get weird with it. Okay? We're all on board. How about your new Patrick Bateman is Patricia Bateman, and we throw Hunter Schafer in there? Let's get fucking crazy with it. Let's get crazy with it. Honestly, for me, Patrick Bateman or Patricia Bateman or wherever you're going, there's a certain look and quality of skin that Patrick Bateman has that he brought to this character. And I feel like Hunter Schafer can bring that too. I don't know. Crazy bit on that. It's going to be really interesting to see what they do with that project. Whether they're going to kind of keep the nondescript ending, whether they're going to change anything fundamentally, who they're going to cast. Because American Psycho is one of those movies that gosh, how do you improve upon perfection? You know? That American Psycho movie is pretty, for what it is pretty close to like, I don't know. In Gun We Trust. All right, what are we looking at? Hold on. That link is not working. Let me pull it up. James Gunn says that David Cornsweet will blow people the fuck away as Superman. I don't think anyone really understands the depth of this guy's talent, dramatically, comedically, physically. Oh God, why are we building it up already? Oh God, I feel like a Jets fan talking about the DC universe. I'm so nervous. I have to be honest. I have to be real. I have to be real. I know everybody was so excited about Crypto the Wonder Dog. It's making me lose sleep. Because Crypto is a character I've never liked. He is goofy as shit. The super pets have always existed in like the goofy land. And you're starting like a new journey in your franchise. And I am so worried about starting off with Crypto the Wonder Dog. I have to be honest about that. I'm so dialed into Gunn saving us all. Camera, I know! Holy shit! Everybody chill. I turned on a fan. I'm so dialed into Gunn saving the DC universe, but I'm so worried. Like Joker kind of broke my heart. I haven't even watched it yet. I'm so nervous. I did watch Smile 2 though, and it was good. Smile 2 is a solid B. Worth watching, good Halloween popcorn flick. Joker is pre-Gun. I know, but again, it's a DC film that everybody had been building up for a long time that flopped. Sydney Sweeney shows off her mullet and muscles as a boxer. Okay, can I say something controversial? I'm still so in. If not more in. That's a hard luck woman right there. This dropped in New York. I saw this. Bro, I told you, it's Rizzler's world and we're all just living in it. Listen to the pop from that audience, too. Have you seen the new Batmobile from Absolute Batman?
Wow, that's for cool.
10 months, Nefflo, how the time flies.
What? What the fuck? By the way, thank you so much for that subscription. It means a lot to me. This is the new Batmobile? It's like a driving fortress. That looks like a boss from Twisted Metal. That looks like something Megatron transforms into. Compensating for something? Jesus Christ. Did you see? Is this the new $600 Buzz Lightyear? I gotta see this. This is the new $600 Buzz Lightyear.
Allowing for your dreams to now become a reality.
Greetings.
I am Buzz
I hate his mouth. Right off rip, I don't like its mouth.
Lightyear. I come in peace.
Developed over the past 3 years and officially licensed by Disney Pixar, RoboSen and Disney have teamed up once again to bring one of the most beloved franchises to life for all Toy Story fans.
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. My ship has crash landed here by mistake.
Amazingly realistic features, along with dynamic voice. Real life, real joy. Now command your favorite Space Ranger with a list of voice commands.
Hey, Buzz.
Roger that.
What's the mission?
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion from the evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
And you can control him with a mobile application.
Oh.
Tap the built-in actions. Let's unlock more possibilities.
Please be careful. You don't want to be in the way when my laser goes off.
This robot is user customizable. Equipped with both app and web-based programming, RoboSen provides various levels of gameplay, so you can easily get started with programming. Just open the app, move Buzz with your hands to start programming. And with selected original movie audio, it is that easy to recreate classic scenes from your favorite movie.
Your chief, Andy, inscribed his name on me.
You can also log on to RoboSen Studio, the all-new web-based workshop. Here you'll find more variety of actions and audio, which enable you to dive deeper into a more robust programming and robotic learning experience.
I mean, I can't be the only one.
This is like that crazy toy that kills other toys from The Simpsons.
Yeah. I can't be the only one who thinks that with that much power, people are going to make Buzz Lightyear fuck stuff, right? I feel like there's going to be a lot of fan videos of Buzz Lightyear absolutely fucking the doors off of other toys.
For the first time ever, RoboSen introduces ultra micro servo motors made from precision timepiece-grade metals.
Wait a minute, hold on. This is no time to be hysterical.
Integrated with 23 high-precision intelligent servo motors, RoboSen's Buzz Lightyear continues on the legacy of premium technology the company is famously known for. With 75 intelligent microchips and over 3,000 components throughout its body, it is no toy. It is a walking, talking computer like never seen before. From every meticulously designed artificial joint to the entire realistic painting, we've dedicated ourselves to every detail.
Oh my God. Sid got to him. Jesus Christ, Sid. What have you done?
That brings your most beloved character to life right before your eyes.
This is the same as the Small Soldiers commercial? Yeah, dude. What a great film.
Okay, Woody, let's go!
Now let's say that classic line out loud. To infinity and beyond.
To infinity and beyond!
Oh my God.
Get this Buzz Lightyear robot.
The smoke effect is not an actual toy function. Oh my God. That transition was so smooth, I thought it was real life.
Beyond!
Get this Buzz Lightyear robot made by RoboSen and bring the most engaging Toy Story experience ever to your home now.
How are you going to make Buzz and not Woody? This is going to become sentient? You think this is the robot that is going to destroy us? Buzz Lightyear?
Oh yeah, wow, that's very cool.
Toy Story was just propaganda to make us okay with our household products becoming sentient.
This shot in Evil Dead took 1 day to film. Shooting at 3 frames per second, Bruce Campbell was stuck in the circular rotating rig on a truck and drove down the hill for a mile. 3 frames per second. God. Groovy. Groovy. Hail to the king, baby. Oh, wait. This is the Marvel magic drop? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. What's the big chase? What's the big... Oh, it's got to be this, right? Storm is the big chase? Oh my God, that card is actually fucking crazy. It's the one with the Wolverine in the tank. This is the big chase right here. Their secret lair. They aren't random. Oh. So are they going to do a big set of them or no? I was just playing Magic today. Almost certainly. These castings are wild. Thankfully, they went with Ryan Reynolds. Just sucks the movie sucked. Names that screen tested to play Green Lantern. Sebastian Stan, Jared Leto, Justin Timberlake. Honestly, I like Reynolds, but I don't know if he really brought much to that character beyond the other Justin Timberlake's wild, but Sebastian Stan and Jared Leto, I think, are kind of on the same tier of actor as Ryan Reynolds. And to be fair, like, for Green Lantern fans, I mean this sincerely, Ryan Reynolds was probably the worst that you could have had out of all these castings because Ryan Reynolds spent the next 10 years shitting on Green Lantern. Like, a big reason that we never got another Green Lantern project or ever saw Green Lantern on screen again is because how much of his personal mission he made it to shit all over that character every opportunity he got. Like, he relentlessly and tirelessly shit all over the Green Lantern. Someone said Green Lantern fans looking around. Bro, come on. Green Lantern comics are fucking sick. Green Lantern is everybody forgets that Green Lantern is one of the coolest superheroes. He's awesome. His lore is really good. Not for me. Have you ever read any Green Lantern? Blackest Night is one of the coolest comic book series there is. He's a little too OP? Compared to who? Superman? Wonder Woman? The Flash? The lore is insane. Yeah, it's really good. Did you end up secretly bidding on those Fae cells? Yes. Yes, I did. And I fucking lost, bro. I'm going to tell you why I lost. With peace and love. This is why I lost. I saw that there was a panel from Golden Boy. Okay? There was one panel from Golden Boy. And I love Golden Boy. I love Golden Boy. Golden Boy is so my aesthetic. He's so my shit. And what is it? Episode 4 where he's racing? Episode 5. Okay. I have to sign in for this? Come on. You get the fuck out of here. All right. Hang on. I'll just pull it up. So here it is. Here she is. So they had a panel from episode 5 of Golden Boy with this character, Riko Terayama, who is one of my favorite characters in like anime history, right? If you know, you know. Riding my BMO, baby. And I wanted to win this. And so I was like, I am going to slow play the day and I'm going to try and win her panel.
I don't take no shit from anyone.
Neff, they fucked us with Booster Gold, but who would you cast as Sky Gardener? And one alt, please.
Do you mean Kyle Rayner? Wait, who are you saying? What was the casting question? Sorry, I was trying to focus on my story. Guy Gardner. Oh. Who would I cast as Guy Gardner? With Peace and Love, you know who should play this character now? Me. I should play this character. They need a red person. They need someone red. It's me. Okay? I should play this guy. Actually, though, who should play him? Who should play him? Who should play him? Who should play him? He's a little old. Honestly, I don't know if you've ever seen Billions, but Bobby Axelrod, Damian Lewis would kind of go crazy. Damian Lewis would be a really good Guy Gardner. Too fucking old? I think he could pull it off. Because he's a little crazy too. I mean, who else? We need some red representation. Still probably too old. Man. This is a tough one.
When you and Andre hitting the deadlock ranked.
Okay. This dude would be good. Jake Austin Walker. He could do it. He's the right age range too. That's very good. But okay. I let me go back to my story. So I wanted to win this panel of her on her BMO. Let me see if they actually have the exact panel. It was such a sick panel. I think it was like something like this. It was pretty close. And so I wanted to win that. And so I didn't go hard on any of the bids because that's the one I wanted to win at the end of the day. It was one of the last ones on the day. And it ended up being the most expensive item of the day. And I could not justify spending what the panel went for. I was like, you know what? I'll sneak it in, grab it for $1,000, $2,000. It ended up going for $5,500. And I was like, too much. I can't pay. I cannot justify that. Loser's mentality. No, I was willing to go hard, but $5,500 for one cell of Golden Boy is too much. This panel, yeah, dude. This is the panel I tried to win. I wanted it. But apparently, some Fae ones are being auctioned tomorrow. Only 4,500. You forget. That is what you pay. That's what you pay for it. You always have to include a 20% gratuity for Heritage Auction. You have to pay 20% of whatever you pay for the item as an additional cost to Heritage Auction. Wait, there's more being auctioned off tomorrow? Wait, what? There's more Golden Boy tomorrow? Oh my God. It's her on the BMO. Chat, they also have some Fae ones tomorrow. Okay. Bro. Which one of these do I go for? My BMO baby. Her fucking coming on the bike. So for those of you who don't know, in this episode, she gets off by riding a motorcycle, and she basically has full tilt orgasms. I think I'm gonna go hard for this one. Which episode? Episode 5. But like, Golden Boy is like the ultimate goon anime. It is like the ultimate goon anime. A man puts a chair on fire at Joker 2 screening in São Paulo, Brazil. The 32-year-old man acted in protest and to draw attention of the artist Lady Gaga after she didn't come to Brazil. He promised he would do more damage if she didn't come. The one man Lady Gaga protest, I'm so with. Fucking based. Holy shit. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I know I promised this a long time ago, but tomorrow I think I'm going to get the Gape lads back together, and we're going to play some of the new Diablo expansion. A lot of people were asking me to play the new Diablo expansion. For those people, we're going to be doing it tomorrow, okay? After I die inside as a Jets fan. So with peace and love. Hassan, probably not. He's election headed right now. Gay plaids? Yes. The Gape lads. Gapelads. Gape lads. Have you seen the Shadow Stays yet? No, I haven't even heard of this. What is this?
Operator 13, Anda ditugaskan menunggu sampai pemberitahuan selanjutnya. Komitmen dan dedikasimu selalu kami hargai.
Care to address the rumor that Aaron Rodgers is currently inside an ayahuasca trip that hinges on destroying the Jets? Hey, man, I don't care if he does ayahuasca as long as he throws the ball well.
Sebenarnya nama kakak siapa sih?
Like, if the Jets win tomorrow, like, everything is forgiven. No one cares. If the Jets win tomorrow, no one cares. Like, every Jets fan is back in. Because the truth of the matter is, like, as crazy as they are, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams are the two best football players the Jets have ever had on their team. Like, full stop. We've never had players of that caliber. They're both old, but we've never had dudes like that on the Jets, ever. Like, that's not something that I am used to.
Kamu terdistraksi. Karena itu kamu gagal.
Di mana Monji?
Kamu mau anak itu, saya mau jasa kamu. Saya tahu kamu bukan perempuan sembarangan.
Their bodies all over Jakarta.
Jadi semua kekacauan ini cuma karena satu bocah.
Kita datang untuk menetralisir, bukan untuk menolong atau bernegosiasi. Ini contoh 13.
Favre Revis disrespect. Okay, first of all, Favre was terrible for the Jets. What the fuck are you talking about? What, he played 8 games? He did okay, and then he got hurt, and then he went and played for Minnesota. Revis was a player that we started with. I'm talking about players the Jets go out and get. Like, the Jets don't usually go get good offseason talent or good in-season talent. And if they do, it usually goes terribly, right? Like Le'Veon Bell. Usually if we go get a player from another team, they're god-awful. So, like, Devontae is still balling. Like, that's crazy. I'm so excited to see him play. We have a top 5 wide receiver on the Jets. When's the last time that's happened, if ever? Antonio Holmes? That's not even a player. Are you talking about Santonio? Wilson above Adams in any ranking? Guys, the NFL is not fantasy football. You understand that, right? Do you I feel like because there are so many people that are like game coded and number coded and train coded on Twitch, they're evaluating so many of their football takes on fantasy football. Jets fan Cope is so insane, I'm dying. What's the Cope that Devontae Adams is good at football? What are you blathering about? What kind of stupid, half-cooked statement are you trying to lob at me? Why the fuck do you have to kick the shit out of a Jets fan? I have nothing. It's like walking into Gaza and taking away my cinder blocks, man. What do you want? What are you trying to say? What am I coping about? You said 10 minutes ago on Fear End that the Jets fans are such townies and you're being a townie. How am I being... Holy shit. Devontae Adams. Let's take a look. This season, he's averaging. Like, let's go look at Devontae Adams' career. Career statistics for Devontae Adams. How do you not think this is a good player? I don't understand. I don't understand what you mean. How do you look at this career and don't think this is a top 10 wide receiver? But now you go fantasy. Oh my God, I'm done talking to you guys. You're dumb. You're fucking idiots. What a bunch of fucking idiots. Holy shit. Don't talk about football. You don't deserve to. Actual clown penises. Do I think Davante Adams will be good on the Jets? No, I don't. Because the Jets never have anything good. But I'm not a fucking idiot who's going to say that Davante Adams is not good at football. Holy shit. That's crazy. Do you pee sitting down back saddle? It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating that I have to argue football with people who literally trip over their own drool. Davante Adams isn't good at football. Actually, I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan this year, and last year I was a Ravens fan, and the year before that I was a San Francisco 49ers fan. Because I don't give a shit. I have to be good at this because I need it in my life. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Go root for the fucking Chiefs, you fucking front-running piece of shit. Go get in the box with Taylor Swift, you fucking soulless piece of trash. Spineless cuck. Vilified Peanut, thanks for the raid. How was your stream tonight, bud? Probably last place in their fantasy, too. Probably last place in their fantasy league. Watching The Penguin? The Penguin is incredible. What's your opinion on Andor? That I don't give a shit about it. It's a very well-made show that I don't give a shit about, with peace and love. I just think the plotline is so boring. I cannot do any more Skywalker shit. I watched it. I finally watched it. I was pushed to watch it. It was very well made. Great storytelling. Really well-acted characters about a storyline I don't give a shit about. Alien Romulus is getting a VHS release? That's fire. Would you say it insists upon itself? No, it doesn't insist upon itself. It's just like the 10 minutes in between all the other Star Wars projects. Like I've said this before. If they make any more Star Wars movies on the same timeline, it's just going to be called Star Shits, because it's going to be the bathroom breaks the characters took in between trying to blow up the Death Star, because that's the only piece of time they haven't filled in. It's just going to be Rebels like, oh my God, I shouldn't have eaten that blue milk. Star shit. And then it's going to be them going back out and getting the plans for the Death Star and meeting up with Luke Skywalker. We know. We fucking know it's a prequel to a prequel to a prequel to a sequel to a prequel to a requel to a sequel to a prequel, man.
Oh yeah, wow. That's
like
so cool.
I'm just so done with that. Like it's insane. It's insane how many fucking times it's been rehashed. We know every goddamn second of every goddamn character's life from the time that Anakin fuckface Skywalker decided he hated sand till the time that I guess the Emperor came back and was killed with friendship. With peace and love. Give me a new story. It's time for a new story. Will, you used to love it? Yeah, till they fucking farted in the bed and pulled the covers over my goddamn head. Dutch oven style. I used to love Star Wars. Till they cut the hole in the bottom of a popcorn bucket and stuck their dick through. I've said this, and you guys love to wind me up. You love to wind me up. Do you see Creature Commandos confirm Clayface is in the DCU? Yes. Yes. I can't believe she said this. Let me take a look. What is this? What is this? What the fuck is this? I told you about Mudang. Tried to warn you. Tried to warn you. The Legend of Oshi. This is the new A24 movie. I haven't seen the trailer for this. Let's take a look.
On foot, boys.
Dad, are we going to see one?
Stay close by my side.
So, you're finally awake.
I was born on a small island in the Black Sea. People say it's a dangerous place. There are bears and wolves and something else. Something people fear is much worse.
Your parents have offered you to this cause. They say, here, make something of my boy. Protect us. Save us. We are cursed with a wickedness.
The Ochi.
It's okay. I won't hurt you. You're not like they say.
Yuri, what is this?
I'm taking him home.
Honestly, I think this is a design mistake. I'm gonna be fully upfront. You could never convince me in a million years that this creature needed to be exterminated from the face of the planet for being violent. Like, what are we doing? This is the big bad. Like, I'm sorry, but even like the adult version, that looks cute as hell. What? It's just a cuter monkey. We've done this to humans? Yeah, but we didn't do it to humans that like or animals that we thought was a threat. We did it because we were indifferent. The whole plot of this is that their entire culture is built around fighting these things. The guy's wearing a fucking medieval helmet and hurling a spear, guys.
Yuri, what is this?
I'm taking him home.
So is this an A24 children's film?
She's been kidnapped!
Dude, what is this? What is this fit? It looks like they gave up halfway through making his costume.
Let's go!
Are you hungry?
You'll be torn apart. They can't be our pets.
He's my friend.
Yuri! I'm coming for you!
Stay close by my side.
understand.
Yuri, we're your family!
Just trust me.
I'm gonna be honest. I just don't understand A24 making a children's film. I just don't understand that. Kind of weird. I don't know if it's weird as much as it's just like, if you're gonna make a film for children, the people that I trust with that are probably not the ones that made like The Lighthouse with Peace and Love. You know what I mean? With the same actor from The Lighthouse. I don't know if that's the sensibility. I don't know if you need a Criterion art house sensibility when you're making contact for children or content for children. I don't know. Maybe it's great. Maybe it's great. But for me, that trailer did not spark joy. I always hesitate to evaluate too much on a trailer, but that trailer did not spark joy. Did you watch the new Boy Boy video? I did not. What is this? The fuck is this? Karate Kids Legends? Starring Jackie Chan, Ben Wang, and Ralph Macchio? Wait, Wait. Are they doing a Karate Kid movie without the Cobra Kai characters? Please tell me that is not happening. Please tell me that is not happening. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Cobra Kai is meh. Cobra Kai is the only reason it's relevant anymore. Like, cutting them out of the canon is not the way to go. Like, if there are any Karate Kid fans left, it's because they're still sitting around watching Cobra Kai. A Napoleon Dynamite cast reunion has been spotted? Yes. Oh, that's crazy. That alert got muted. Sorry, Mudang. A Napoleon Dynamite cast reunion has been spotted. A sequel is rumored to happen. Oh, I'm with that. I'm with that. I think we're ready. Fucking Mudang trying to talk to me. Get out of here. Gladiator 2 reviews, they gotta be bad, right? They have to be bad. Gladiator 2 is receiving rave reactions? No. Oh my God. Agreed. Okay. Hold on. Everybody hold on. I have held my excitement off as much as possible regarding the Gladiator 2 film, because I was worried this might be a stark, raving piece of dog shit. Thank you. Let's read these reviews. Gladiator 2 is indeed the real deal. An epic sequel worthy of its Oscar-winning predecessor. Great action, amazing visual effects, stellar performances across the board. A return to form for director Ridley Scott. I was entertained. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gladiator 2 is true epic and Ridley Scott's best in years. Paul Mescal is a great actor, is a great action star without sacrificing his indie grit. Oh my God. Denzel Washington eats every line and costume. I'm gonna fucking come. Welcome back to the fucking movies. That sums up Gladiator 2. Ridley Scott's best directorial effort since Black Hawk Down. I'm gonna fucking come. I found Paul Mescal's work as Lucius to be one of the film's most honest surprises. This is Denzel Washington having the time of his life in one of his most killer roles yet. Oh, I'm gonna fucking come. Gladiator 2 is Ridley Scott's best film since The Martian. A big, bloody, badass action spectacle that builds upon the legacy of the original. Holy fuck, this is not a drill. Butter Boost, thank you. Dude. You know what this feeling is that I'm experiencing right now? You know that feeling that they have in movies sometimes where like a dog runs away and they think he's dead, like at the end of Homeward Bound, and then you see the dog on the mountain hill and it's like, we're home. I thought Gladiator 2 was dead. I thought it was buried. I thought it was burned. I thought it was going to be trash. I saw the trailers and I went, no way is this going to be good. And now you're telling me that just like Top Gun 2, which I gave a snowball's chance in hell to succeed, and then it came out and it took me to the fucking danger zone, that finally, we will meet again, Spaniard. And today is the day, Gladiator fucking 2. We will meet again, Spaniard. But not today. Not today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am going to get belligerent before I see this movie. I am going to get absolutely belligerent before I see Gladiator 2. I'm going to be in that theater. I'm going to put the popcorn bucket on my head, the fucking MF Doom helmet, and I'm going to be absolutely blacked out. Just screaming. We used to think Rome was worth one good man's life. Make us believe again. You better watch it with Seer. He better watch it with me. Little cum bucket. I'm not going to go to Austin to watch a movie. Come to LA where we have actual theaters. Come watch this movie in laser 3D. I just want him to visit me, I'll be honest. So, Will Neff, the Batman VFX guy's been in Discord a while tonight. Oh, tell him to come back. I'd love to talk to him. And I would love for him to cast me in the next project. Yeah, here it is. I I am going to get absolutely fucking shithoused and put this on my head. And I'm going to have steaming hot popcorn coming out of my dome. In fact, hang on. We have to do something. When does Gladiator come out? I should just buy a real Gladiator Maximus Decimus Meridius helmet right now. You know what I mean? Why are we sitting on... Let's not... Let's just buy a whole costume. That way I can show up and act a fool as Maximus Decimus Meridius. Maximus the Merciful. Someone find me a Gladiator costume, you know? Find me a Maximus costume so I can buy it and show up to the movie. Didn't the main character die in the first movie? Yes, Maximus Decimus Meridius. I went a day before Alien Romulus dropped to Regal to get the face hugger Romulus popcorn buckets. Dude, popcorn buckets are the new currency in this trash future. The only currency in this trash future is popcorn buckets. Okay. This is a decent Maximus helmet. Scott Pilgrim Game. God, that's such a good song. Wait, this game is from like a year ago. Hold on. What the hell? Why was that linked? Okay, now we are talking. Now, let me pull up to the function, dude. Let me pull up to the fucking function in the full Gladiator costume. Do you think this will be good or hot garbage? Ash. I haven't seen the trailer.
Are you
for this
ready?
yet.
Yeah.
Based on that, CGI, hot garbage. I don't even know what this is. This looks terrible.
What do you remember?
Wait, Aaron Paul? Okay, I'm a little bit back in. I saw Flying Lotus and Aaron Paul, and I'm back in. Wait.
Just
cool costumes.
Images.
Wait, I'm kind of back in.
When I woke up, there was no one left. What happened here?
Is this a feature? Coming to theaters? Oh, it's a Shudder film. I don't know. I mean, Flying Lotus directing it and Aaron Paul in it is really interesting. I mean, maybe. Film class is in such a weird place right now. I'm really not giving it too much consideration. Maybe. The Long Good Friday. I have not seen this movie in forever. When is this from? 1980s? When was it made? 1980. Yeah. Huh. Maybe. Who's messaging me? New survival horror trailer. Oh? Kronos, The New Dawn? Miss Film Class, we just did one. We did Nosferatu. I'm working on it. It hasn't gone anywhere. I just have to be very creative about how to show you guys movies. Is this? Did I see The Substance? Yeah, I love The Substance. I did a whole review of it. I thought it was one of the few 10 out of 10s I've seen recently. Interesting. Interesting, 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 interesting. Kronos. Wolfman. A Blumhouse picture.
Blake.
Oh boy. All right, we'll watch the trailer. We'll watch the trailer. Why not? Why not? Did you watch Late Night with the Devil? I did. I really liked it. For a very limited budget project, it was great.
Ginger? Ginger, are you okay? Look at me.
Xbox exclusive? No, it said Xbox and PC.
So, are you hurt? Are you hurt? Are you
Thank you for the tier 1.
Hey, we gotta get out of this thing. Hey, no. Don't move. Climb up through the window right there. You can do it. You'll be okay. You okay? We have to leave right now. Run.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? We were in an accident.
Daddy, are we gonna die?
No, it's my job to protect you.
And we were attacked. I think.
Oh no, he's gonna wolf out.
Infected.
He's gonna wolf out.
Blake.
This dude's gonna wolf out. What if someone you love wolfed out? What if
Daddy.
someone you love turned into a fucking wolf?
Daddy? What's wrong with Daddy?
He got sick.
Became a fucking wolf.
Can you understand me? You're scaring me.
It's wolfing out.
Back off! Please, Daddy's mean. Hurry, Mommy, he's coming.
Wait. She's supposed to be the mother? She's supposed to be the mother? Oh my God, it's an orc. It's a fucking orc. Urukai. Zug zug, work's done. I mean, it could be good. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, apparently there's another Creep project too. I saw that. Ladies and gentlemen, with peace and love, peace and love. For 3 hours plus into the stream, I've been giving you the content that you came for, folks. A very important popcorn bucket. What popcorn bucket's this? Hold on. No, please. Please. Go. DC said, hold my beer. Biggest sequel bombs to a $1 billion film. Honestly, to be fair, hold my beer, not even close. Actually, no, this lost more money still, didn't it? Yeah, this lost way more money. The Marvels is still the biggest flop of ever. Joker 2 is a bigger flop? No, it's not. Wait. Oh, I guess it is. Wow. I never knew that Alice in Wonderland made $1 billion. I'm gonna keep that a total buck with you. That movie sucked. Y'all went to watch that movie? That movie sucked ass. Gung. What's your take on Mickey 17? It's gonna be great. It's bong. Bong doesn't miss right now. Saw these on my timeline, thought you'd appreciate it. Holy fuck. Squirtle Ninja Turtles. Never in my life have I wanted something so badly. Don't gong there. Quick framed. All right, let's see if I still got it. Oh, God. That's a tough frame. Let's see. McGovernor. What's McGovernor? McGovern? Names Eagleton running mate. Oh, that's a name. Huh. I don't know what this is. Oh, balls. Is this 6 Days of the Condor? Something with Nixon? I don't know. Nixon. I don't know what this is. All the President's Men. I've never seen that movie. Good movie? Sure it is. Just never seen it. 100 best horror movies. Okay. Repulsion, Suspiria, The Devil's Backbone, Haunting, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Dead Alive, Event Horizon. Glad that's on the list. Cat People, Human Centipede 2. Come on. Dead of Night, Page of Madness, Bloodfest. Let's see what they think. Oh, Reanimator made the list. That makes me happy. Dead Ringers. What Lies Beneath? Doubt. This should be higher. The Descent should be way higher. Nightmare on Elm Street, Blood for Dracula, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Hostel Part 2. No. The Wailing, this should be much higher. Near Dark, I'm glad that made the list. Sixth Sense, this should be much higher. Possession. Possession is so interesting. The Babadook, The Incredible Shrinking Man, Planet Terror. This should not be on the list anywhere. With Peace and Love, this, I can't believe you've put this on your top horror movies. Very poor decision. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Gremlins. Okay. Candyman, I'm with that. Funny Games. I don't know if I'd call Funny Games a horror movie, but interesting. Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, Raw. I actually loved this movie. Peeping Tom, The Fly. This should be much higher. Cabinet, we were talking about this on stream. Let the Right One In. We watched this once upon a time. Eraserhead. Blood and Black Lace. Irreversible. Onibaba. The Witch. All right, this is where we're getting to the piff. Godzilla. I don't know if Godzilla is a horror movie. The fact that this isn't in your top 10 kind of illegitimizes this list for me, but whatever. The Invisible Man, Manhunter, Vampire, 28 Days Later. This should be much higher in my opinion. The Devils, Bride of Frankenstein. This movie is fucking rad. Freaks, One of Us, Gooble Gobble. Deep Red, The Hatchet Murders, really good. This has got to be higher. Come on. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, Evil Dead. I love that this is this high. M. Night of the Hunter, Story of Peace, Love and Hate. Ringu, Eyes Without a Face, Phantom of the Opera, The Wicker Man. The original Wicker Man? Okay. They had a very strong opinion on the Wicker Man. Scream at 25. Okay. I love that. Blair Witch Project. Okay. Dawn of the Dead. All right. Carnival of Souls. Get Out at 20. The Mummy. All right. Let's see what their top 20 is. The Shining at 18. Come on. I need to see what their top 10 is. I need to see what their top 10 is. If you have The Shining at 18. I think if this isn't in your top 3, that's pretty crazy. Diabolique, Halloween. Okay, I'm with it. Don't Look Now. Yeah. This movie gives you that weird fear. Hey guys, Nosferatu. We just watched that one. Feels good, man. Silence of the Lambs not in the top 10. Don't know how I feel. I'm excited to see this top 10. King Kong at 12. Suck my dick. Who the fuck are you trying to win over? I'm grabbing a water on that. This is a paid ad for Big Monkey. King Kong at 12. All right. Alien at 11. I actually love this movie at this place. That's fair to me. Carrie at 10. Okay. All right. I don't hate it. I'll take it. Fuck this movie. Fuck this movie, dude. Oh my, as your 9th favorite horror movie of all time? I mean, I get it. It's disturbing. It's so disturbing, but I just like, you're setting people up, right? You're setting people. Let me see what they wrote about this. Even sight unseen, no film in the history of cinema intimidates audiences more than the Italian agitprop poet Pier Paolo final attack on the decency of society, a scathing rebuke of both fascism and neo-capitalism. Pasolini's obscene art house endurance test mirrors the, oh dude, could we be any more dense with our critique? Mirrors the Marcus de Sade's most controversial work, as 16 nubile innocents are rounded up and subject to unspeakable degradation, from graphic mutilation to demented phobic banquet. Not by, oh my, I can't read this. For years, this incendiary and widely banned object was all but impossible to see, taunting the imagination with its illicit reputation and explicit stills of unflinching torture scenes. For those daring enough to track it down, Salo has lost none of its power to shock. It depicts cruel and extreme perversions, to be sure, but Salo shouldn't be mistaken for pornography. Rather, Pasolini's twisted litmus test implicates the viewer in its violence. By confronting the worst, we must also reckon with that which attracts us to it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Frankenstein. Number 8. Audition number 7. Wow. I like that. T. I like that. Night of the Living Dead at 6. I don't hate it. Okay, I love this one. Rosemary's Baby at 5. Deserved. Fair. Totally fine. Jaws at 4. All right. Okay. Psycho at 3. Don't hate it. Exorcist at 2. I'm shocked by how based this is. This is like a very horror purist take. Really? Yeah, this is kind of a based take. Very few horror movies possess the quality of a true nightmare. That transcendently scary bad dream you can't wake up from because it feels like it's really happening. In 1974, just the title of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre could put a fear into you. Hearing those 4 words, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you could almost see the movie unspooling before your eyes, like some Bat House snuff film. Yet as more and more people experienced it, the more shocking thing about the Texas Chainsaw turned out to be what a masterpiece of terror it was. Toby Hopper directed it with a lyrical suspense worthy of an existential grindhouse Hitchcock. He took the story of 5 post-hippie teenagers driving a van through Texas wilds and turned it into a plunge into the American abyss. Film's central image is that of a mentally arrested mute Hulk. Okay, that is the most eloquent way of saying that I've ever heard. Mentally arrested mute Hulk named Leatherface, who wears a mask of human skin and wields a power tool that mets out torture and death in equal measure. He's the granddaddy of slasher genre's mass killers, Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and they all operated out of rage. Leatherface was driven by something else. He was a butcher, killing people like cattle, going on a rampage that seemed to act out something larger than mere homicide. Call it slaughter of empathy. There's a reason Texas Chainsaw Massacre has cast such a shadow over the last half century of horror films. As much as Psycho or The Exorcist, it created a mythology of horror, one that feels even more resonant today than it did 50 years ago. The film channeled the descent of American spirit that we can now feel all around us. In the end, with what Chainsaw Massacre reveals in with such disturbing majesty, and what makes it more incredible and haunting than any other horror film is its image of madness as the driving energy of the world. Leatherface swinging his chainsaw around in front of the rising sun, his crazed dance of death, not just a ritual, but a warning that the center will not hold, that something wicked this way comes. That is actually shockingly based. Because obviously he went old school with his top 6, right? His top 6 are all like nexus pieces for genre, right? So this is like the nexus of all zombie films. This is like the nexus of all like female, like possessor, like demon, the Omen bullshit like that. Jaws is the creature feature nexus. Psycho is like the killer nexus. The Exorcist is a haunted house nexus. And this is like the beginning of like the modern slasher outside of Italy, right? Beyond Dario Argento, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is like the beginning of like the sweaty teens get killed for, losing their chastity. And it's kind of an awesome film. That was Halloween. What year did Halloween come out? No, this was before Halloween. This was 4 years before Halloween. People forget how old the first Texas Chainsaw Massacre is. I think people forget how good the original Texas Chainsaw was because of how bad the subsequent Texas Chainsaws were. Like the most recent Netflix Texas Chainsaw is almost unwatchable. Thought you'd get a kick out of this. Zack Schneider's crypto. Mudang's message got cut off again. Haas, can we fix that? What is going on? That's so weird that only Mudang's messages are getting cut off. Sorry, Mudang. Turn the desktop audio on in slobs? Yeah, I mean, it must be something like that. It's gotta be some kind of, I don't know, something. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday. Have you been watching Dan to Dan? I have. It's Saturday. I want to play some fucking games. I want to play some fucking games, people. I want to play some backyard baseball, and then I want to play some Silent Hill.
Neff Gaming.
Neff, let's go.